Into the club, looking for the holy herb and a magical dub. A virgin full of rhythm, her passion shining bright, her future in her hand and she was holding it tight. Soon she found that holy herb, it was sweet Caribbean. She burnt that holy herb in an organic chillum. As she moved to the beers, she reached out to creation. There was time and space for this heavenly maiden. It was the first of May, a righteous holiday. This was when the workers' day celebrate fertility. It was the first of May, a righteous holiday. This was when the workers' day celebrate fertility. He was a mover and a shaker who was prone to temptation. He stepped up to the angel and made his objection, saying, "Woman was not made to partake in this herb." He cursed, but she was humble and she called him absurd. Then she took him to a place that was not very far. They connected at the waist, in the back of her car. Her innocence was gone. In just under an hour, he was forced to hang on as she flashed her girl power. It was the first of May, a righteous holiday. This was when the workers' day celebrate fertility. It was the first of May, a righteous holiday. This was when the workers' day celebrate fertility. Love is impatient. It ignores traditions and conventions. It is not bound by human constructs, jurisprudence, and the laws of men. Love reaches out and holds the open-hearted. It demands attention. It is in a world of its own, yet it connects worlds that would forever be set apart. Be set apart. Be set apart.
Well, I'm sweet hope and glory in the soul. I'm sweet hope of glory in my soul. Well, I'm sweet hope and glory in my soul. I'm sweet hope of glory in my soul. Oh, I know I haven't the fear I have a sweet hope and glory in my soul.
This is how we do it, make love, not war. This is how we do it, make love, not war. This is how we flow, make love, not war. This is how we do it, make love, not war. This is how we go, make love, not war. This is how we do it, make love, not war. This is how we flow. Our man had moved on, rumors said he was wild. Then our lady found she was heavy with child. When she told her father, he said, "Go seek him out." She found him 6 months later, downtown, hanging about. He said, "Who is the daddy?" She said, "You are the one." He said, "I am an alien, and quite soon I'll be gone. Customs and immigration want to get rid of me. There's no peace in my nation, I'm a war refugee. There's no peace in my nation, I'm a war refugee. There are people in uniforms out to get me. There's no peace in my nation, there's nowhere I can hide. If you really do love me, will you stay by my side? I may groove on the dance floor, but my pain is quite great. I don't know all the answers, but I'm trying to relate. Since I've been here in exile, I just don't know my fate. And the best-selling tabloids always greet me with hate. There's no peace in my nation, I'm a war refugee. I'm surrounded by war, but there's love inside me. There's no peace in my nation, and I'm feeling downhearted. When the beastie boys get me, I'm told I'll be deported. So I need you to hold me tight tomorrow in court. And I need you to fill yourself with positive thoughts, because I wanna be with you and I wanna live. So I need you to give me all the love you can give. next day in court, she held him really tightly, just 15 minutes before he went in the dock. And her positive thoughts made her touch the Almighty, and our brother shivered from his toes to his locks. He turned into a victim, he turned into a loser, he turned into a pimp, and a real Mr. Mean. But she kept holding on, and when those demons were gone, he turned into himself, just a cool human being. And the judge said, you can go now. The judge set our man free. He was free to be indefinitely, and the judge said, you can go now. And our joyous refugee just said, thank you, judge, and now I plan to raise a family. So he became a citizen, our angel became a wife, and they had what modern folks would call a pretty happy life. They met on the dance floor on the 1st of May, and the baby that they had grew up to be a club DJ.
This was when the workers they celebrate fertility. Oh, I know I haven't a feel, I have a sweet hope and glory in my soul.